I knew my career was over because I reported it. I just thought it was worth it because I thought it was my responsibility to do so.
When Myla Haider served as a sergeant in the U.S. Army, she planned to be a career service member. But in 2002, Haider says she was raped while serving in Korea, an event that would change her life forever. At the time, Haider was working for the Criminal Investigative Division, the military unit assigned to investigate crimes, including rape and assault.
I knew my career was over because you cannot, our soldiers cannot report a rape in the military and actually have a successful military career, and I was very aware of that.
Haider is part of a group of women and men who have come forward with their individual stories of sexual assault in the U.S. military, and they're filing a lawsuit against the federal government.
The military has conducted study after study. Congress has held hearing after hearing. Yet, based on the Department of Defense's own statistics, the problem has only gotten worse.
The case, which involves more than a dozen plaintiffs, was filed this week. The survivors, which include women and men, came forward to speak out, to call attention to their case, and to empower others who may be going through a similar experience. Coast Guard veteran Kori Cioca says she was silenced when she tried to speak out and still lives with the trauma of being abused by people she trusted.
Again, it's awful, and I'm scared to death. In the military, I tried to speak out. I tried to let my command know what was happening to me, and they would not help me. My words did not matter. My face didn't matter. What was happening to me did not matter at all.
In other cases detailed in the lawsuit, one woman claims her attack was videotaped. Another woman said she feared for her life. Others have struggled to move on and find normalcy.
I'm surrounded by an amazing family and a wonderful husband, and that's helped so much. But there's definitely residual effects.
The lawsuit names U.S. Defense Secretary Robert Gates and predecessor Donald Rumsfeld. It calls for an objective third party to handle sexual assault complaints.
They should let the courts decide who's telling the truth and who's not, and there should actually be justice done for this instead of just a command saying that they don't want it being published under their command that a rape has occurred, so they just sweep it under a rug.
A Pentagon spokesperson said this was a wider problem in American society and that Gates is working on the issue. The court case could take several months, perhaps years, before it goes to trial.
This is something that, is an issue in our society, and there are many people who are raped and carry that around and don't say anything about it.
Colin Campbell, Press TV, Washington.